Help could be on the way for victims of last week's record-breaking rainfall on Long Island. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
Welcome back. I'm Dick Brennan, in for Maurice Dubois. Well, Governor Cuomo asked the federal government to consider FEMA aid, but first a tally is needed of the flood damage. As CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff reports, that process is underway, along with an important warning.
Fans are drying out the Islip home Melanie Lopez shares with her sister. Their waterlogged possessions heaped in a pile by the curb.
We had entertainment centers, beds, the kids, thank goodness they weren't sleeping down here.
But during the cleanup, they realized far more could be lost. Their electrical outlets were underwater.
It was by my knees, and I was in the water when I realized that I had passed the outlet, so I'm lucky to be here.
Today, inspectors with the town of Islip went door to door, checking homes flooded in last week's deluge for electrical damage that could pose a fire and electrocution hazard.
It's for your own safety. If water got there and did it touch wires? Unless you're an electrician, you're not going to know.
The damage tally is still being counted after Wednesday's unprecedented 13.5-inch rainfall. The inspections may also help qualify for federal aid. Suffolk County is well on its way to the $35 million threshold of public property damage, with dozens of sinkholes. Private damage is also adding up. 1,000 homes, including part of this West Islip backyard that caved into a canal. Water submerged Karen Yeeke's 3 cars and gushed into her house. She hadn't thought to report her damage to her town or of the electrical dangers till now.
It dried out a little bit and the lights are on. I didn't think that I should be concerned.
Islip Town inspectors will carry badges and identification and will ask to check for electrical damage and black mold. But the cost of repairs will rest with homeowners, many of whom never thought to carry flood insurance because they live inland. In Islip, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.
Now, Governor Cuomo has requested a total damage assessment from the federal government and asked that it begins to process to consider federal aid and low-interest business loans to help victims.